Alright, so last episode we got to see Gear 5 actually flex a little bit. A lot of people like that stuff. I could tell a lot of people were starting to enjoy it. Weirdly enough, the internet was still crashing. A lot of sites were still having some issues. So, I don't know. I don't know how many people have actually been seeing these episodes, or it's just a matter of highlights. Nowadays, I don't really feel like people even watch full episodes anymore. They kind of just watch highlights. But regardless, the internet seems to be liking Gear 5 a little bit more. This isn't really a commentary on how the internet's feeling about Gear 5. I just wanted to say that's a subplot that's happening to this cool moment where we're actually going to see Gear 5 get animated properly. Anyways, let's jump into this because you guys don't like it when I speak too much. You just want to see me react. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. This soundtrack's very fast, actually, which is something I didn't get to notice because I kept yelling and screaming about everything I've been seeing. I guess it's supposed to match his heartbeat. Giganta! You know, I'm kind of happy that Kaido is the one fighting him. Sorry, I'm messing with the volume. It's getting loud. But I'm kind of happy Kaido's the one that's fighting him. Because it's cool to see Luffy fight a dragon, which is supposed to be a really epic thing in anime mostly. As a cartoony character. Dun, 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 dun. But also, Kaido has some of the funniest noises. He makes some of the funniest... Dun, 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 dun. I used to love Whitebeards, but like I still like Whitebeards. I just think Kaido is something about. I've gotten more used to Kaido's. Dun, 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 dun. Which is Whitebeard, but bum 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 dun dun. Sheena, Kaido, what are you? He's so strong. Kaido's having that like monkey D. Kaido's having that thing. It's like this can't be. You can't get a power up like this. It's not fair. What is this, plot armor? Dun dun. No way out. Uh-oh. A hellish scene on Onigashima. That's not a very lighthearted title. Damn. They gave him the cinematic angle. Kaizuku. I mean, he said it before. It's good to know you're still... Alright. Alright, buddy. Okay. When your mind and body catch up to your power. That's an interesting line. What does he mean by that? Like, he starts imagining anything is possible? That scene is so good. I feel like that's what Luffy's been like already. I'm overthinking it. That's too relevant. I'm not too relevant. That might not be as relevant as I think. Kaido has Luffy rent-free in his head. He's thinking about all this stuff. He's like, oh my god. There's no way. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you kind of lost everybody. You lost your right hand. You lost your scientist dude. You lost your partner in alliance. Oh yeah, there was this too. Yep. Jack also lost. I forgot about Jack. I think most people did. I wonder if Kaido's been feeling all these fights. Like, he knows that Queen got defeated. He knows that Kings got defeated. Is this the implication that he actually, like, has been sensing these guys losing? That might have affected him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I love Sanji's fight versus Zoro's. Zoro's is like pure epic, like I don't. And then Queens is like more like Sanji and Queen is more like emotional and like there's, you know what I mean, like this. Dong. I love King when he says Kaido Dong. Of course, they have to make the giant white explosion that looks like a spirit bomb. That scene is so good. I don't know if he needs to cut his wing off. I still think that might have been a little overkill, but... Well, he actually hasn't lost as much as you have. They're still raring to go, kind of. Well, not really. I shouldn't say that. Ooh. Kind of looks like a storybook, the way the clouds are. Oh, wow. We're getting a little more normal. It's kind of weird seeing Gear 5 in a more, like, normal... Oh. It's weird because the shape it's consistent. What the hell am I even looking at? Damn. Gomu Gomu no! Does Luffy call them? Yeah, he still calls them Gum Gum. He doesn't even care about is it good? Luffy? You good, buddy? Oh, never mind. What is this? Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because they're creating cracks. Okay. In the roof. He has this... I don't know if he did this in the manga this much, but he has like that sprinter stance. Yeah, he does this a lot. I like it. It's just weird that he starts with a stance, because I feel like in the manga he just does it normally. Like he just runs and then it creates the after effect. Sorry. I'm an adult. I don't laugh at the word. I don't laugh at what crotch. That's totally normal. Crotch is I'm a grown man. Oh my god. Here we go. There you go. You can always tell they're saving up the budget for something. Oh boy. I'm trying to think. Is there any like conceivable way? I guess they all have to find each other though. They don't want to leave anybody. Is there any conceivable way for all of them to get out of this thing? Like in midair? I don't think there is. Why do you sound excited when you say that? She was like, so I'm a little wounded. It's not a good thing. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Sanji's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Nami, why are you saying really? Like you just now found out, oh, the place is on fire? Oh my god. Yeah, and we don't know where the rest of the crew is. Bro, that thing is collapsing. I know it's just it's a still image, but it's just funny that Onigashima, there's like big chunks like falling out of it continuously. I was like, if that was actually the rate in which it was crumbling, the whole castle would be destroyed by now. Yeah, just believe the fire is gonna disappear and then it'll be fine. Don't get me wrong, Luffy showed that he can do a lot of weird stuff, but I don't think... Unless... Does he have like a Superman thing where like his lungs, like can he just blow out the fire? I'm being serious when I say this. I actually don't know if he could do that. I feel like Luffy could do that. Considering how his ability is cartoony, that would make sense. I don't think it's very Gum Gum related. Plus, that's a lot of fire. I've seen weirder things in cartoons. I think that's like where you like blur the line between his power is like ridiculous because of rubber, and is it like just a cartoon ability? You know what I mean? I feel like having your lungs expand to the point where you can blow out flames like this many flames. If it was a regular flame, then sure, but like Kaido's blast breath, I don't think is getting blown away by Luffy's lungs, like his air capacity. I think that's a little ridiculous. I'm sorry you burned to death. We couldn't find you in time. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I think Brook's still in danger because bones can also burn. They just get charred up and then eventually it's just... and then it just crumbles. That sucks. I feel like if I'm Brook, normally I'd be like, oh, I can survive this. Oh, it's Frankie with Zoro. For some reason, I thought Jinbei had Zoro. I was like, Jinbei, where's Mosshead? I was like, you just leave him for dead? No, it's Frankie that has him. You're telling me Frankie doesn't have a single like fire hydrant in him? Like there's no like water cannon? I feel like that's a bad insurance they... How? With your sweat? Oh, that's cool. They're still using that that card. God damn. Have they used that before? I haven't heard that one. Bum 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 bum. Bada 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 bada. Oh my god, Sanji's walking? Congrats, dude. I feel so bad, dude, because I literally was like, oh, Sanji put himself through so much more like difficulty this time, and then Zoro, this time it was easy for him, where usually it's the other way around. Now I'm like, Zoro's comatose and this dude's walking. I feel like I just jinxed it for Zoro. I completely didn't realize. Yeah, get out of here, Rubble. You don't deserve to touch this woman. How chivalrous. Chivalrous. Shit. Never mind. Let's just pretend I didn't want to say that word, and that's why I didn't say it. Not that I can't pronounce it. Yeah, get close, ladies. I'll protect all of you. Get extra close, too. It's totally necessary. Bro, why are you smiling? What am I watching? Didn't understand that conversation at all. Oh yeah. Usopp's been doing a good job, by the way, in terms of like getting everyone, at least this many people, to safety. So far, he's got the most bodies that he's been rescuing. You know, Usopp during fights, questionable. But when it comes to actual cleanup, he does a pretty good job, normally, during arcs. You see, everyone keeps saying that, but I'm not seeing anything. Also, isn't that, like, plants? Oh. I know it's the world of One Piece, but I'm trying to think. What? Wait. Plants don't do... Yeah, I was like, I don't think... That doesn't work. Well, I mean, you don't need to be panicking. Don't take it so personally. Don't depend on me. You sounded pretty dependable, though. Bro, like, look at the cannon on him. Does that not look like a fire hydrant? Not a fire hydrant, but what's the... I hate this chick. I hate the legs. I don't like that. Does it not look like a fire hose? I know this isn't important, guys. I'm just saying, logistically, I find it really weird that Frankie doesn't have a fire hose. Can't make like wheels. What happened to Centaur form? That wasn't that. Would that make him faster? That. Or am I thinking about it wrong? I think I'm thinking about it wrong. Why do I feel like I'm not gonna get Luffy and Kaido fighting a lot during this fight? I mean, we had to cut back at some point. I'm here for it. It's fine. I wanted a chill reaction anyways. It's totally fine. Alright, Mr. Knight. What are we doing here? Is Jinbei gonna be using waterfish techniques? Waterfish? Excuse me, fishman techniques. Waterfish. I'm so sorry. I meant to say fishman. Fishman karate techniques? I think I'm hungry. That's what it is. Something's going on with my mind. Too fast. Wait, hold on. Can you do that one more time? This was in here. I think this was in here. This was in here. Wait, what? Oh, dude, my brain went... I thought that was Zunisha, and I was like, how is... It is Zunisha, but you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was... I thought that was Zunisha getting up. And I was like, how is Zunisha getting up from, like, a landscape on Zunisha? That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of gross. Well, that's coincidental. How much water did you intake? Oh, he's gonna shoot. Oh, he's gonna shoot the water to Jinbei, and Jinbei's gonna water bend it. Excuse me, Fishman karate it into. Well, this is how Oda confuses the hell out of me, because this is just straight up ninjutsu, dude. Like, I always thought Raizo was a weird character, because I'm like, wait, he's straight up using ninjutsu with no devil fruit. Water bending. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's pretty poetic. You want to get the fire behind him, too? That'd be pretty useful. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I just had a thought. It's like, oh, man, we're burning. And it's like, oh, we're flooding. Oh, we're drowning. It's like, oh, no, we're burning. Now we're drowning. From one disaster to another. It's a joke, obviously, because they're all flooding through the tunnels. And I'm well aware, you know. No one asked. I'm not that dumb, guys. I know. I'm just saying. Perspective. Like, I'd be like these guys, right? Like, these guys are pretty scared. I'd be pretty scared. Especially since I can't swim, so. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Killer does have a funny, he's got an interesting laugh. I know, character-wise, you're not supposed to laugh at that. Just saying. It throws me off sometimes. I am sympathetic. I have a heart. Just saying. Yeah, he's gonna get exhausted. They don't even look like flames. They're just clouds. I think the fact that they're purple really throws me off. Well, I mean, we don't really care about the castle. But we care about the casualties that come from the castle falling. I know what you mean. I'm just saying. Oh my god, randomly, it just... They didn't even give me warning. Toei, come on, man. There was no warning behind that. Why? Oh, guys, come on. That quickly? No gradual... That's so cool. Well, that's in the thumbnail. And you're going to end it like that? Oh my god. Bro, Toei doesn't even care anymore. They don't even care. There weren't even half some subtlety. Come on. Jesus. They didn't even... They just immediately cut... All right, now I'm gonna like monkey bars. I'm gonna go on the lightning and just toss it now. What? Oh my god, that's a crazy I can't believe they did that. No, like, what am I supposed to do, guys? Like, it's actually more hype if you build it up. They were just like, you know how like Goku has this Kamehameha? They were like Kamehameha. I'm like, what the fuck? Immediately. All right. I mean, he said he had an idea. But then I watched through the whole episode and then we come back. Alright, well, that was lightning. Sick. Great. I think it's still epic. I think it's still cool. It's interesting that... Sorry, I'm trying to take myself seriously because I'm genuinely trying to like dissect it. I don't even know. Bro, I'm going to rewatch this little part here. You're not going to see this part. I just want to look at it. So it did go from yellow to blue, which I think is really weird. Like when he holds it, it's just so funny because it's like, I'm literally analyzing like 10 seconds. I'm analyzing 10 seconds, but I'm trying to take it in. All right, it was very quick. I don't know why Toei decided to make it very quick. They didn't have to do that. I would have liked if you had like, you know, give it a little more time. But yeah, he grabs it, then it turns blue. Cool effect. Then he swings on it like monkey bars, and then he has the epic pose. And that's it. That's it basically. Yep. And Kaido smiles and epic fight. All right, that interesting, really interesting. The logic behind it, it's supposed to be a way more epic, sudden moment. Like what? But now I'm like, I'm saying what for the wrong reasons. I'm like, what? You just cut into it? Why? Oh man. Oh man, people are gonna complain about this. I already know people are gonna complain about that. And you know, I don't really have a good argument for it. I just feel like Toei's had some really interesting. I'm not saying Toei's been doing a bad job with this. I just feel like they're doing things that I'm like, okay, this retrospectively was unnecessary. Like you didn't need to like, you didn't need to do this. You could have just made this a filler episode. It's fine. You could have just said like, we'll come back to Luffy later. Like you could have said, oh, I have an idea. I don't know. Did that happen in the manga? I think it was done like that in the manga. But like fine. I'm not whining about it. I just know people are gonna whine about it, and like this is one of those things that I'm not really gonna argue with because I'm thinking like it's kind of fair. Like it is fair. I'm not gonna like I'm not a stan, like I'm not a simp for this. I'm just like, no, logistically, I like Gear 5. I like their approaches. Yeah, the transformation has some repeats, and I totally understand it. It's still hype. This, I'm like, okay. This is supposed to be a really cool moment. I don't know why you made it like just, all right, let's just shove it into the episode. It feels a little cheap. Feels pretty cheap. I feel like I'm cheated. But I'm going to put it in the thumbnail. All right, guys. Don't kill me. You understand. Game's the game. All right, I had to do this. But I'm a little frustrated. I'm like, well, damn. I could have maybe used this in the next episode, and I would have been fine with this just being like the calming period. I totally get it. But, I mean, this hardly feels like a continuation of the fight from you know, the actual Kaido versus Luffy. Anyways, I don't even know what to say. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. It was just kind of a lot of recap stuff. What happened? There was something else that happened during this. Raizo took the water, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a Deus Ex Machina. Oh, they did have their whole, like, you know, they were swinging punches and all that stuff. We had a lot of recap. I liked the episode. It was cool. I think it's needed. Like, if you're binge watching One Piece, I feel like this is pretty one-to-one One Piece here. For better or for worse. But, you know, like, we expect this, right? If you're a One Piece fan, you expect this stuff. I'm just, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. If you like, you're excited for the reaction, then yeah, like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. You know how this goes. I mean, yeah, it's just a calming episode. The only thing I have about this that I don't like is the very ending. I think I explained why. The feelings are pretty clear. It's done really well. I have a strong feeling we're gonna get to the next episode, and it's gonna be actually done the way it should have been done, which is gonna be more gradual and cool and epic and like what. And that was still cool and epic, but I think they might do it in a more like, they might stretch it out a little bit. You know, I have a strong feeling, especially if it gives more watch time. I have a strong feeling they're gonna do that. They're literally like, actually, you know what? Tactically speaking, this makes sense because this way you make someone want to watch the next episode and know that, like, okay, it's not going to be the same thing as this episode. This was the break, but they put that very last thing at the end to make you go like, hey, look, Luffy did this. And they're like, what? All right, I'm going to watch the next episode. But bad practice. Come on, Toei. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Jokes aside, I hope you guys have a good one. Until then, take care, peace, and goodbye.